Well, welcome back to Brush Up Your Game, and these are the Voyages. Yes, that's right. After playing through Alliance, we said, well, let's start with Voyager. So this is the array. It comes on the Ogla-Raziik pack. Am I remembering that correctly, Tony?
Pretty sure you're right.
Yeah, because
Let me check, though.
The Voyager mission has is like a solo mission going
It
through
is, in fact,
Borg space.
Ogla-Raziik.
Yeah. Uh, me playing Federation, my goal is to destroy the Caretaker array, and Tony's mission is to destroy me. Uh, I'm going to ignore the I win if I destroy all the Kazon ships, because to me that doesn't feel like a true win. I personally feel like my mission is to take out the Caretaker array. So
We'll
if I
call it a marginal
happen
victory.
if I happen to kill Kazon ships along the way, so be it. But yeah, this array, this objective token needs to go. Ah, yeah. Speaking of which, that array has um, 8 hull and 8 shields. So, and does some really weird things like displacing ships. So that will be weird. And we'll get there when we get there. So, Tony, you ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, most of mine are lower than yours, so I'll go ahead and get started.
Okay. Yeah, Tony's got
So,
some Kazon, and boy, if this mission doesn't emphasize the need for a Kazon faction pack, or at least part of a Kazon faction pack, I don't know what will.
I'm gonna scan with all three of them, so you can go ahead and start.
Okay.
Or
Move it.
maybe no, my other guy's a three, so he's gonna go two.
Okay.
But I'm gonna scan with all of them.
Sounds good.
Or do I have battle stations?
I think you
Oh,
do on
okay.
the
Scratch that.
Raiders.
I'm battle stations with all of them.
In fact, you have battle stations you don't have scan.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. We've been playing the other ones so much. The Alliance, and that's their automatic thing. So I'm going to go
Yes.
with Battle Station.
Okay. All right. I will move the Equinox here. So yeah, I've got an Equinox piloted by Ransom, and
Ooh,
okay, I jumped
cruising.
forward 4. I need to check if I actually have a. No, I knew I didn't have a firing solution on the. I think we are just avoiding combat there.
Yeah.
But just in case we do get anywhere, I am going to take Commander as my action and do battle stations evade. Because Commander is much more useful than Maxwell Burke ever was in this game.
Okay. Battle Stations for the last one.
Okay. And then Voyager is going to swoop in here and bump.
Crunch.
Yeah, I was worried about that, but I was okay. So Voyager did a straight. And I think getting Voyager about there. That look good to you?
Yep, I'm satisfied.
Happy, live there? Okay. Which will keep me completely out of combat this round.
Okay.
And I think that does, in fact, completely keep us out of combat.
Right. Well, in phase, I moved the array
Yep.
target quadrant there,
Okay. I just
and I'm
messed up because I hit delete on the Equinox, and I think I can respawn her, but my bad. I was trying to clear tokens and very much messed up.
oh, we've all been there.
Yeah. Oh, there's a dial. There's a ship. There's a fixed dial, and I mean that's got to be about right. Okay.
Hit the targeting solution and see if you got a shot or not, and then you'll know. That's closer than it was, so
Okay.
maybe a little off to your left, my right, and
Yep.
back.
Not quite there. Maybe there.
That seems really close to what I
That
remember it
seems
looking.
okay. Can we live with that?
I'm good with that.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Now the array.
Takes a pop shot, but nothing's there.
But our thing, and nothing's within range of. Ooh, actually, the Equinox is within range 3 of the array. Because that's how this works, yeah? It's.
So starting with the north sector, you roll and 6 attack dice. And if you take a hit or crit, you get moved by your opponent. It says
Oh, so it only sends out the displacement to one of the 4 sectors. Okay.
yeah, just the north one this time.
Okay.
Um,
So
and
then we're good. Okay.
there's nothing about just being in range of the array.
Okay. Okay. So all good
So
there.
it affects the whole sector.
Got it. All right. Then we are good to plan some new moves. Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Let's plan some new moves.
All set.
Okay. I am almost set. Okay. I am good to go.
Okay.
And
I will do my bottom 4 then.
Okay. Oh, you bumped.
What did I bump?
Your Raider
Guys.
B hit the Reddick, and Raider A hit the Ogla-Raziik.
Okay. Apparently I wasn't close enough to myself. Let me undo those. And then we'll just crunch on the back end of that.
Yeah, what were you doing? 1 banks?
Yeah, they were all 1 banks.
Yeah, so I think. Uh, do you, the question is, do
So
you start banking? I think you
he
do.
gains, yeah, he gains a little ground and rotates about that much.
Okay.
And then he's going to gain a little bit of ground and rotate about that
Yeah.
much.
Okay.
Okay, satisfied with that?
Yeah, that looks good.
All right, then I'll just do the other 2 who
Okay.
won't bump.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. Oh, I pushed reveal. My fault.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'll just do that.
Okay.
That should have moved them.
It did.
Okay. They're going to battle stations, and you can go.
Okay. Cool. The Equinox moved up there, and they will commander.
That seems like a smart plan.
I hope.
You're not going to do the shield?
Nope, because they're both actions. So I'm gonna just take commander for now.
Okay. That leaves it to the Ogla-Raziik,
Yep.
who's also going to battle stations.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then Voyager does a 2
Oh, you
straight.
slowed down.
Does not bump this time. And Voyager is going to target lock the array with their primary action. And then I'm going to use Legacy of the Name as a free action to get a free battle station.
Upstairs.
Okay. And are we good to start combat?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you know what? I will take Janeway. Sorry, I'll take Janeway to take a second battle station and an Ox Power.
Okay.
I forgot all this. All right, I'm going to fire my photon torpedoes
At the array.
So 2 time tokens, and I spend my target lock. And I get to roll primary +1, so I'm rolling 5 dice. Okay. And blanks will convert to battle stations, which I then spend a battle station to make them all hits. So I got 5 hits. And the array does get some kind of defense.
Yeah, 1 for every range. So you are. I locked the array, so now I can't. But we're gonna say 9.
I'm range 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So it gets 3 defense dice because you're at range 3.
Okay.
It gets 1 for every range that you are. 2 evades.
Okay. So 3 hits. Okay. Got
So
5
5
left.
shield and 8 hull left. Okay. It's gonna make it my turn to shoot.
Yes.
I just want to check some arcs before I. Oh man. Okay.
180s are nice.
Yeah. I think I have to do this. I'm gonna focus everything on Voyager, all 5 of them.
Okay.
Just
Well,
see
you're not
how
committed to that. You're just making 1 shot to start, but yeah.
So I'm gonna start with Ogla-Raziik. That's the highest one.
Okay.
He's gonna be throwing 4 dice, and he's got a battle stations. So we'll see how it goes. And I didn't check range. I should have done that.
Oh. 2.
Okay. Well, I got a hit and a battle station, so he'll spend it and convert. So hit crit.
Okay. And Voyager gets 2 defense dice. I'll spend that battle station.
Seems like a good plan to me.
And make it nothing.
Okay. So that brings me down to Heron.
That brings us to 4, so the Equinox gets to shoot.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. The Equinox is going to shoot. I don't like. Yeah, I don't like Reddick. I think Reddick needs to suffer a little bit here. So I'm going to shoot Reddick at range 1, so I get 4 dice. 2 naturally, type 8 for a third, and then range for a fourth.
Okay. And I'll get 3 defense dice because of the Ogla-Raziik giving me a bonus.
Yep. And I will spend my battle station to make that 2 hits and a crit.
Okay. And I can re-roll one of the blanks because of Reddick.
Yep.
Okay, and I can spin the battle stations and dodge 2 of those.
You can.
So I'm going to do that.
Sounds good.
It makes my quality a little less good, but at least I'm only losing 1 shield.
I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I mean, it was that, or you were taking a crit to the hull.
So Heron is at range 1 to 2, and he's going to use photonic charges. So that's 3 time tokens. I don't really like the placement of that one. It says place an auxiliary power token beside the target ship if there's at least 1 uncancelled hit or crit result. And I get a roll 4 because of variable yield charges. If I disable variable yield charges.
Yes. And take an aux power.
Okay, well, I think I can manage that.
I mean, it makes sense to me. Here, I got the aux for you.
Okay. And so 4 attack dice on Voyager.
On Voyager? Okay.
Variable yield charges. And photonic charges. Oh, well. I have a battle stations. I'm going to spend that.
Okay. I have nothing for defense, so we'll see how a 2-die roll goes. Oh, okay.
Okay, so
not only do I take 2, but I also take an aux.
Right.
Bye-bye 1 shield, bye-bye 2 shields. Okay.
Okay, so now Reddick is going to shoot at you.
Okay.
And he wants to use particle beam weapon, which is a disable. So he's going to throw 5 dice. 5 dice for the disable.
Okay.
I'm going to take this one.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Nope and nope. Okay.
Wow.
So 3 go to my shields. And then I
Okay.
have shuffled, but you're welcome to shuffle again if you'd like.
I trust you. Go for it.
And so hit and crit. Console fire. At the start of combat phase, gotta roll a die. If I live that long.
I'll just put this one here as a reminder.
Yeah, okay. That works.
Since we have to
That's
do
what
that
they're
later.
there for.
That is what they're there for. All right, so the 3 high captains have fired. You are now at range 3 of my other 2.
That might help.
Although these are secondary weapons, so that doesn't actually matter.
No.
So
At
I'm
least
going to
you don't have more
disable.
quality.
Yeah, that's true. And the likelihood of me rolling like that 3 times in a row is relatively slim. All right, here's roll number. This is for A, shooting at Voyager with the particle beam weapon.
Okay.
2.
That seems better. That seems like the way I roll defense dice. And that's a dead ship.
Whoa.
Voyager only has 4 hull.
This is true.
That's why I despise Intrepids.
And so the Equinox has to destroy the array by himself.
Yeah. You ready to dance?
We'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm going to throw 5 dice at the Equinox.
Okay.
And I only got 1 hit.
Great. I get 2 extra defense dice because of Ransom having an evade next to him. So I get, my printed 2
4?
plus 2.
And so this is Raider B. You're also at range 3, so...
Secondary weapon, though.
Oh, that's true. Okay, yep.
Okay, I evaded it.
Yes.
Without spending the
Okay.
evade. Not that it mattered, but...
So now the array does nothing
Uh-huh.
because there's no over there. I'm going to move it to the south edge. I
Yeah.
think all the other tokens have been cleared, minus your evade.
Okay.
And we're ready to do round 3.
Yeah. Well, did you disable that last particle beam weapon?
I thought I did, but it doesn't look like I did. So,
Okay.
yeah, I can do that now.
Oh, I just want to make sure you got to spend the actions to do it again. I mean, it's
Oh,
absolutely worth it, but...
yeah. No, and I don't want to be accused of cheating here.
Oh, no, no, no. Not accused of cheating. Just... Eh. Yeah, just... Huh. Okay. How well can I dance with an equinox? That's the question. Which... Okay, these guys are skill 1.
Yep. The two
Heron...
on the outside are below you as well. So the only one you're going to
This
move
guy.
before
This
is him.
guy's the last to move now. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that helps me figure out. And then Jabin's the one in the Predator. Everybody else is in a Raider.
Right.
Okay. There's just different movement, different. Yeah. No, it's all good. I gotta change tactics now. Was not expecting to have to do 13 damage with a tiny little ship.
Swarm of Kazon was mean.
I mean, you got exactly what you needed to.
Well, and it felt really reminiscent of the show because Voyager was severely outnumbered when they fought the Kazon.
Okay. I'm set.
Okay, I am too. So I'm going to go ahead and move my lowest ones first.
Okay.
And they're going to undisable if they don't crunch. Did they
They
crunch?
did not.
Okay, so they're both undisabling.
Okay.
And then I got to do the other two. Um, oops. I didn't set that one. So Reddick just moved, yeah?
Yeah.
I think he doesn't have a rear arc, so he's gonna activate Tierna for the action. So I have to disable my shield. And then
I have active shields though.
oh, okay, so I can't do that. You're
Yeah.
right. Okay. In that case, I'll undisable particle beam weapon.
Okay.
And then I gotta do Heron. And that was green, so I'm gonna lose the auxiliary. And oops, the time token ticked off. I think I'm probably gonna have a shot on. I might. Who knows? Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna battle stations with him.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
So I really thought about the one bank left, which would have put me maybe bumping, but turned in. Instead, I did a one reverse,
Oh, okay.
which probably not a great move, but
Hey, but you get the choice of targets.
yeah, and then you get a lot of dice into me. Hold on a second. Nope, never mind. Okay, all good.
So what action? Oh, I guess that's
Red.
red. So never mind. Ooh, okay. Um, The Ogla-Raziik is there now. Um, okay. I think I want to battle stations with him. That way, Kazon Raiding Party has a better chance of triggering.
Yep.
Because it says if I inflict at least 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd have, yeah, that'll increase my odds of inflicting 2 damage.
It will.
So we're gonna do that.
Okay.
So, and then I'll start with that attack, the Ogla-Raziik.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah, range
Range
1.
range 1, yeah.
So 4. Oh, I guess I need to roll another die.
You do.
So I'll roll that one separately. Oh my goodness.
Okay. I
Oh,
I don't even know what I can do at this point. My dice are frozen.
so if you inflict at least 2 damage, you can discard this card to reduce the damage to exactly 1 crit that ignores the opposing ship's shields. And then disable 1 tech upgrade of your choice on the target ship, and then steal that upgrade even if it exceeds your requirements.
So I have reinforced shielding, which would hurt me, but not really help you. Or I have navigational station. Those are my tech.
If I took that, it would just remove your last. You only have 1 shield, right?
No, no, because instead of doing 5 damage to me, you'd do 1 crit to my hull. I'd have all
Oh,
my shields.
but if I stole that tech from you because it's disabled.
Yes, if you stole reinforced shielding, I'd lose 2 shields. I'd be at 4 shields.
Oh, why are these shields off over here?
Because that's the 5 damage you're conceivably doing to me.
No, I'm definitely doing the steal a
Okay.
tech hijack raiding party thing.
Okay.
So
Then this
you
is
can
where I
count on that.
exist right now.
Yeah, so your shields are still fully intact.
Okay.
Is that I didn't hurt you last time? No,
No,
I did shoot at you once, but
you
you
did.
dodged it, right?
I did.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do the raiding party. You're gonna take 1 critical damage to your hull.
Okay.
Um, and then I just need to decide which one of the 2 techs I'm gonna steal from you. So I can take an evade token away from you, or I can remove 2 shields. I think the smart play, despite the fact that it's super mean, is to take your shields away from you.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to steal a disable. Yeah, there you go. And I'm going to just move this over here. I don't mean to play cutthroat. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry. The dice did that. The
So,
dice made that decision.
okay.
I mean, you don't get those shields. There's nothing you can do to repair your shields to get additional shields. So it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It's just
Yeah, because the reinforced shields only affects the start of the game.
yep.
Okay. So that was the Ogla-Raziik. It's your turn to return some fire.
Well, I started shooting at Reddick. I might as well continue shooting at Reddick. And it doesn't much matter because you're
At range 2 across the board, it looks like.
well. I mean, that's impossible because if you're at range 1 of me, I have to be at range 1
Okay.
of you. But yeah, I think that's the line. But I will
Yeah.
continue shooting at Reddick at range 2.
Okay.
So I'll get my 3 dice. Okay. 2 hits and a
That
crit.
was pretty amazing for a 3 dice roll.
It's, I feel like I was
Okay, and
owed
then
one.
Reddit gets to re-roll one. And he'll take 2 evades and take his last shield.
See, I can't even roll that. That's been my game, but
Okay. So Heron's going to shoot at you next. And Heron has time tokens on his weapon, so he's just going to shoot with his primary. So that's 2 dice. And he's exactly 4 inches, so is that
yeah,
a range 1 shot then?
yeah.
Okay.
The line
So
is in. This is tennis rules.
3 dice. 1 crit. And the battle stations, which he'll spend for the conversion.
Okay, 1 evade. So
So
1
1.
shield.
What's that put your total at? You were at 6, you lost 2, and
Yeah,
then
got
a
3.
third. Okay. 3 left. Okay. So then that means Reddick is shooting. He's going to disable particle beam weapon and throw 5 at you. That was a lousy roll.
It counters the full boat roll. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
Okay.
evaded that.
Then A is going to do the same. 5 dice with the special weapon. But this will be at range 2, yeah? I guess range doesn't matter with secondary.
I mean, it matters if you're not at range 2.
Yeah,
You're
range 3.
not,
So
because the particle beam weapons are only range 1 to 2.
so I can't shoot you.
Yeah.
I will re-roll you with 2. And then I'll undisable that card because I didn't use it. 1 critical.
Okay. I evaded it.
Okay, and then the last guy, B,
Oh.
and nothing.
Okay.
You live to see another day in the equinox.
Yeah. And the station does, or the array does nothing.
Except move its token to the west edge.
Uh huh.
And all the other tokens are cleared and we're ready to plan again.
Uh huh. Well, this one will be fun. Because I don't think everybody's getting out of this shot.
The game's going to change radically at
Oh,
the end
very
of this next one.
much. Very,
Yeah.
very, very much. The question is, will we even get there?
Well, I say, no matter what happens, we leave the ships on the table and see what the array would have done, even if stuff happens.
Okay. Might as well actually show off the mission for the sake of showing off the mission.
Yes, I agree that.
Okay. That sounds like a good plan.
And if you survive, we're going to see it anyway. If you
Yeah.
don't survive, I say leave your ship on the map and let's see what would have happened.
I like it.
Okay.
Um,
Because that would have been it's determined by a dice roll anyway.
it is.
All right, are we ready?
No, I need to finish. I
Okay,
gotta
no
make
worries.
a decision of which bad green maneuver I'm gonna plan. Okay. I have
Doesn't
to.
have
I'm the
green.
Equinox. It's the only thing I do. All right, go. I'm locked in.
Okay. Oh, you don't. Yeah, dang. Your white twos could have been an okay maneuver, but you'd be stuck with no actions.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, All right, I'm just gonna go start at the bottom. Raider B first. Any crunching? He didn't move at all,
He
did he?
hasn't moved yet.
Okay, let me try it again.
Oh, there you
Did he move?
go. Nope, no crunch.
Okay. He wants to battle stations. Then, do you mind?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
And
I got him. There you go.
and then second one, no
Yeah,
crunch.
you're
Also
good.
battle
Yeah, I
stations.
figured.
And then the third one is Reddick.
Yeah. Okay.
Any crunching?
No,
No.
no, he's safe.
Okay. You still have shields, so he can't do the cool thing. So he will undisable his weapon.
Okay.
And then Heron. Any crunching?
No.
Okay. So then he will. Um, I think he should undisable variable yield charges.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then that leaves
Me.
you.
I did a one bank to the right.
That's gonna get you out of the way of 3 firing arcs.
Yeah, a few.
All
Um.
right.
Okay. Well, I'm going to Equinox as my action. I have disabled a shield. And during the end phase, I'll repair all of my damage. Since I did a green move, though, I'm going to Navigational Station to get a free evade token. I disabled it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm doing everything I can to live.
Okay. You repair all your damage shields in
Yeah.
the end phase.
Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna engage and I don't really like my action options here.
Mm.
So I guess target lock makes sense since I no, you know what? I have a rear arc shot, but no secondary weapon. I'm gonna target lock because it's future proofing.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta play as if the game's going to keep going.
Right, that's the plan. So, um, and then that takes us to the combat phase, and my 3 highest captains, none of them have a shot.
Okay, so technically you're highest, and then I go.
Right.
Well, I can't shoot at Reddick. That's what I've been trying to do. So I guess Raider A is my target at range 1. So 4 dice. 2 hits.
Okay. And Raider A is 2 defense dice plus the Ogla-Raziik. I think that works. What range is that at?
Oh, 1 to 2, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're,
I'm
you're
definitely.
definitely in 1 to 2.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll 3, and I dodged one of your hits, so
Yep.
I'll lose a shield.
1 at a time. Jeez.
Okay. So that leaves me with ship A,
Uh huh.
who's going to use the particle beam weapon at range 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, just disable. So, boom. 5 dice. I do have a battle stations. We're gonna see how it goes.
Okay.
Oi,
Oh, well,
I
I
don't.
evaded that. Oh, no, I
Yeah,
didn't. Okay.
I'm
Give me.
gonna spend the battle stations
Okay.
since
I,
I've already taken the defense shot. There's no reason to
yeah.
save it.
Okay. I get my 2 plus 2 for ransom. Okay. I evaded it.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the same with B.
Okay.
Hopefully, do better. Not that it matters, because even if I damage all your shields, you're just gonna grow them back. All right, so that's his shot. 2 and a crit.
Okay. Yeah, this could hurt. I evaded
Right.
2. I lose a
Yeah,
shield.
and gain it right back.
And then gain these back because it's the end phase. No, it's not the end phase. Not yet. It's not the end phase yet. We have a caretaker shot.
Yeah. So he's gonna do a wave,
Yeah.
and that says
That
each
says
ship
each
within the
ship
affected sector is attacked with 6 dice.
and may defend
And
as normal.
right, and
It
then
does
the
not
array
inflict
does.
any normal damage. Instead, if a ship has any uncanceled hit or crits, the ship is immediately removed from the play area and placed back into the play area somewhere in the next sector counterclockwise. Um,
So that means the south sector.
yes. The opposing player chooses where in the sector to place the ship, and the ship's owner chooses its facing. Ships moved in this manner cannot be placed within range 1 of the token, meaning the array, or any edge of the play area. The number of uncancelled hit crit results equals or exceeds the total amount of active shields and hull points that the effective ship has left. The ship is removed from the game. So, for me, this is important because the Equinox has 1 shield and 2 hull left.
So if that 6 dice roll has 3 hits, you're removed from the game.
After I roll my defense dice.
Right.
So let's do the Equinox first, because that'll be the most.
Well, I was hoping we could go in captain skill order.
Okay. Low to high.
I'm agreeable to that.
Okay. Then we'll go A first,
Okay.
just because that's
And
the order.
yeah,
Okay.
and I'll be rolling. I'm at. Does range count? Because we're at range 3.
Okay, here, this is dead, because we'll figure that out. Does range count? It
Because it says you
says.
may defend as normal, and I'm at range 3 of the array.
Oh, okay, then yeah. So yeah, so range would
I'm,
count.
I am beyond range 3.
I still think. Okay.
It says every ship in the affected sector is attacked. So I'm just going to say we're going to treat it like range 3. Are you okay with that?
Yes, that's how I interpreted it. Was range
Okay.
3 and beyond would get an extra defense die.
Range 4 gets 2 extra defense dice.
If you want to make that the rule, I'll play that.
I'm good with it's range 3. I'm
Okay.
fine with that.
Okay. So here's the attack on A. We got 4.
4. Yikes.
Is that dead?
I think you one-shotted A. It has 1 shield and 3 hull, so that's exactly the right amount.
Ha ha!
So A is off. The caretaker killed it. All right, go ahead and shoot at B. That should also be at range 3.
Yeah. I got 2.
Okay. His odds are better. He got 1.
So he is
You said-
removed but placed back.
No, I evaded it.
Hmm?
You only got 1 hit.
Oh, I only got 1. Sorry,
I evaded.
Okay.
So I get to stay right where I am.
Okay. Who's next? Reddick?
Reddick is next. And he's at range...
1?
No, 2.
Okay.
Oh.
4.
4's going to be rough. Reddick does get 3, though. And he gets to re-roll 1. A blank, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
Oh.
Why am I rolling 2? Sorry, that doesn't count.
Okay.
I thought I selected 1.
Sure. Okay.
Still a blank. Okay, so that
4.
4, and Reddick has lost his shield, so he's off the map. You've killed 2.
My little chip shots have paid off.
Yeah. All
And
right. So
I'm
that
not
brings
sure I
us to
wanted to
Heron.
do it this way, but it's working. Heron.
Heron is. Yep. And he's got all of his shields and everything.
Okay.
Three.
4. I got
Oh yeah,
hit,
two, three
hit.
crits.
Yeah,
Holy
3
cow!
crits.
That one was a
It's
crit.
the same thing. It's fine.
So one evade. So that's three damage, which
But
is enough to move me.
move, yes. Okay.
So you can place me anywhere in the south section here.
Yeah. I want you I think I want you and I know you get to change your facing, but I'm going to take you about here and I'm going to just measure. Okay. Yeah. You can be right there. And if you want to change your facing, you may.
I think I'm going to point that away.
Okay. All right, roll for the Equinox.
Okay.
Oh, I should be
Six.
at. I am at range 3, so I get a 5th die.
You get 5 dice.
So I get 2, and because I have an evade, I get +2 from Rudolph Ransom,
Got it.
and then range. Yeah.
Okay. So 6. Here's the roll. Well, you got a hit crit to worry about. Whoa.
Frickin'. So it doesn't matter if I spend my evade or not.
Right, because you're still going to be damaged, so I get to move you.
Yeah, so move me.
But the damage doesn't exceed your.
No, because I have 1 shield and 2 hull left.
Right, and so I didn't tie or exceed, so you're still in the game.
Yes.
All right. So I think what I'd like to do is make this interesting.
Yeah, sure. And it doesn't say anything about putting us in range of each other.
Right. Of each other, but you can't be within 4 of the array.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to put you in between the array. Can you get me like a 4-inch mark?
Yeah, sure. Here is 4.
Yeah. So I think I want to put you between my ship and the array, and we'll see what happens. I'm just going to move the tokens to be near you.
Yeah.
You can choose your facing.
Yeah. Goodness. Which ship's this? Heron? Heron's
Yeah.
full done. Everything gets an extra defense. I'm looking at Jabin. Full. It's going to come back with photonic charges and be mean. He's got full defenses. He moves before I move. I'm going to set myself that way.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to set myself that way. Okay. And then we need to roll on the Ogla-Raziik.
Which gets 3 as well.
Okay.
I think that's because of Jabin or Jabin or however you say his name.
We got 3.
3 against 3. Well, my odds have not been great in those numbers, so we'll see. 2, but I still took damage-ish, so you're going to move me.
Uh. think I want you about there, and I know I can't quite have you there because you're too close to an edge. But
Should be.
yeah,
So there.
then I'm getting too close to the diagonal. You know what? No, I want you away from yourself. Fine, there.
Okay, I'm going to rotate myself like that.
Okay. This makes shit. I think you gotta scoot up just a little bit then. So that you're. Yeah. Alright.
Are you good with that?
Yeah. It's as
Okay.
good as it's gonna get.
Okay.
I know
Planning.
it's not ideal, but it's what we got. And hey, the Equinox survived. It's not accomplishing its mission, but it survived, and now I only have 3 Kazons to worry about instead of 5. So that helped, I think.
Yeah, that wave cut down your opposition substantially.
Yeah. Oh, now I get my shields back.
So you get the systems upgrade shield and your ship's original, so total of 4?
4.
Okay. You know what?
Okay.
I think I'm ready.
Okay, I am as well.
Okay, so I'm going to start with Raider B.
Got it.
Can you get an auxiliary power? Because he did a red.
Yep. All right, and then Heron.
Yeah, got him. Engage.
Ooh, that's a bump.
He's barely bumping. You want to just back him up, or you want to get the tool and
Yeah, we
undo?
can just back him up.
Okay. So no action for Heron.
Okay, and then me. I did a 2-turn.
Okay.
And I will commander.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so then that brings us to Heron or Jabin. Jabin.
I
I
think
don't know
it's
how to say it.
Jabin.
I'm gonna have to watch that
Yeah,
again.
I'm in my Voyager rewatch, and Neelix calls him Jabin
Okay.
at the
Well,
very start, that first episode.
I have a target lock on
Yep,
you with the Ogla-Raziik already, so battle stations makes perfect sense to me.
it does to me as well.
All right, so that's the plan right there.
I mean, not that I want you to shoot me with Battle Station Target Lock and 4 dice, but,
Yeah.
better than Battle Station Target Lock and 5 dice.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you
Okay.
do?
So, and I get first shot.
You do.
So we'll go ahead and remove 2 of these dice, and I'll throw these. You know what? I want to throw these away. These were crits. Maybe
Okay.
their luck's all used up, but
Okay,
maybe
sure. Is this
we're,
range 3?
it's 2.
2? Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
It's all good.
here's the roll. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Okay,
Wow,
you
you
know
don't
what?
even need the target lock.
Yeah, so I'll just keep that for another day and convert these 2
Okay.
with the battle station's expenditure.
Okay. I do have an evade, so ransom gives me my 2 extra dice. That's about how I thought that
About
might
par
go.
for the core there.
I'll spend the evade and get my just lose 2 shields.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's your turn. You probably wouldn't want to shoot at the array.
I don't even. That's the only shot I have, so it doesn't much matter. Yeah, 4 dice into the array.
Is that the range bonus and the type 8 together?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I get 3 hits.
You're at range 1, so the array only gets 1 defense die.
Yeah. Okay.
And no help. So 3 more shields.
Great. Maybe I'll take the shields out.
So that
I
means
doubt
Heron
it.
shoots next.
Yeah.
And it makes sense for Heron to use the cool weapon. It
Oh,
works
yeah.
at range 1 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
I should certainly be in that range. And
Yeah.
I'm going to, of course, disable this to get the full effect. So 4 dice. And as long as I get a hit or crit, you,
Take an ox, yeah.
if there's at least 1 uncanceled hit or crit.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so if I can get anything through, you're going to have an ox.
Well, you're
Okay,
going to get something through.
that goes a 4.
Yeah, that's 4. I'll spend it. Spend my battle station, make an evade, and then I lose 2 shields. All
Okay,
right,
so your
the
shield.
Equinox cannot Equinox, so the game will end very quickly from here.
So I'm going to. I don't think I'm at range 2 with this one. I'm
And
going to
since I
find
did
out.
take 2 hits,
Oh
and
my goodness.
I measured it though, it's
It looks spot on. Is it 8? No, that says 8 point.
it doesn't light up at 8.
It says 8.2 according to mine. That's
Yeah,
closest to close.
yeah. So
So
8-2.
okay, then I'm just throwing 2 dice at you.
But I only have 2 hull left. I mean, I know you don't have quality, but I have 2 hull left, and I'm rolling 2 defense dice. So you have a shot to end it here.
We'll see. 1. It's not going to end here, David.
You're right, it's
It's
not.
not, it's not going to do anything, actually. So, all right, well, wonderful. Caretaker shoots at nothing, so I'm just going to move it to the east side.
Okay.
And there's nothing to clear. So I think we're ready to plan again.
Okay. Okay. Ready when you are.
Yeah, well, I'm accidentally moving my ship instead of actually doing things. All right, I'm ready. We'll start with the low Kazon here. And that was a 2 straight, which is green, so the ox goes away. And he will battle stations. No. Yes, he will battle stations.
Okay.
And then we'll go with Heron next.
Mm-hmm.
Who lost the time token, by the way.
Yeah.
He did a 1 bank, puts him parallel to you. I think it would be wise for him to battle stations as well. You know what? The way I've been rolling, I'm going to target lock instead.
Okay. Basically the same.
And now it's the Equinox crunched. Is the array counted as a ship in this?
I don't know.
Or is it an objective token and we're okay bumping into it?
I don't know. I don't think it says.
Oh, it says. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, it says it repairs 1 shield token every round.
Oh, because that's what I needed was even more difficulty destroying it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let it be. I forgot I said that. It's an
I
objective
know the
token.
rule. I see it. Yeah, that's.
Why don't we just treat it like an objective token? Generally, those are just points in space, so we won't count that as a crunch.
Okay. I mean,
I will.
it'll. Yeah. I'm gonna. Well, with that, I'll commander. Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
it's fun. It moved the shields. I'm gonna just place these here.
yeah. Okay.
And then I'm gonna Ogla-Raziik.
Don't worry. I fully expect to be dead.
And then battle stations.
Uh huh.
Okay, so 3 Kazon are gonna have a shot on you this turn, and your shields have been removed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree with your assessment. I'll go ahead and take the shot with four dice. The question is range. 2.
Two. Very very clear two.
Okay, so here's 4 dice. Okay, I will just spend the battle stations and make that 4 hits.
Okay. Those don't feel like they're rolling. You know.
No, they didn't.
There we go. Those look like they're rolling. I'll spend my battle station token.
Okay, that leaves you with a hit.
That leaves me taking 1 hit, and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of all I can do. Oh, I did hit an obstacle token. Oh, then I have to spend my evade. Okay.
No, we decided it was an objective token, not an obstacle.
Okay.
So I don't think Jostle Navigator matters on this.
Okay.
That's my vote anyway. If
okay.
people in the audience,
I'm not gonna object to you needing to roll 1 more time to kill me.
No, I just it feels like an objective, not an obstacle, because I don't know.
Yeah.
It says objective on it. It doesn't say like asteroids. So your shot.
Oh. I don't even know I have one. I think I miss the back of your ship.
It does appear to be so.
Yeah. Okay.
But just to be safe, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I miss the back of your ship.
Okay. All right. So then that puts me on Heron.
Yeah.
And he's at range 1 to 2, and oh, his weapons are disabled. So he's just gonna shoot 3 dice at you.
Yeah.
I'll take this one away. He does have a target lock, though.
He does. Yeah.
Is this auxiliary yours or mine?
It was my old one. Yeah.
Okay. So, oh, I am at range 1 though. So 3 dice.
Yes.
All right. Here's the throw.
He winds up. He throws. Oh, it didn't look good, but he's got a target lock. He gets to do it again.
So here's the Heron target lock. Gone. And I will re-roll the pair.
The redo. Oh, that looks worse.
Having a battle stations probably would have been more.
Don't worry, Rudolph Ransom can still botch this. He's been known to do it. He's been doing it all night. In fact, he botched it completely. He does have an evade token, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm just calling my shots here. This is great. All right, now the unnamed Kazon Raider B gets to finish the job at range 1 with the battle station. It's the redemption story from last round. He
Well, here's
had the
the
shot
thing.
to finish it. He now gets to do it this round.
He has particle beam weapon, so he'll be adding 2 extra
Oh,
dice.
jeez. Uh,
So 5,
wait.
and he's
That's
got a
already.
battle.
Had you re-enabled it?
I did. I just disabled
Okay.
it to use it right now.
Okay. Oh, and
And 2 and a crit, and I have a battle stations to boot, so that is 100% amazing quality.
oh, yeah, it was already more than I see. I rolled 6 battle stations on the last 6 dice.
Boy.
Those odds are incredible.
Wow.
I no, this game was over as soon as Voyager went down, and I knew that, but I'm not
It
one
took
to.
longer than you expected, though.
No, it didn't.
You thought,
The Equinox was designed for you to never kill it. If I had kept taking the shield repair action, it would have taken a lot for you to actually kill it.
yeah.
The fact that you were able to take off the reinforced shielding, that's the only thing that let you kill that ship, because you would not have been able. I mean, you would have if you had kept 5 ships being able to shoot at it. Uh, but the Equinox was built for you not to really be able to take it out. But yeah, Voyager was definitely not designed to die. In fact, my entire build got messed up when I bumped into myself. I misplaced the Equinox by a tiny bit. Yeah, it bugs me that the array fires into the Federation starting zone first.
Yeah.
It ruins my setup because I have to do crazy things to not be completely displaced from
The
the
nice
get
thing,
go.
though, is you're going to go into the west edge. If you stay in the north edge in the first round, you're going to stay in the wet. You're going to be in the west edge and have, a few more turns before it hits you again. And Voyager's so stinking fast that no matter what you're facing is, you can get back into attack range of the array easily enough as long as you choose your facing to point at the array.
I guess the only issue is though, from the way you had set up, you're covering the west edge, and I don't want to
Yeah,
go to war with you. And I could
yeah.
have, and maybe I should have.
Well, and then there's always the chance the Caretaker's wave doesn't move Voyager anyway, because you could potentially evade the 6 dice roll depending on what the array does. You were rolling the array dice like a champ, though. They were, 4 and 5 hits, and I think you even got a full boat on one of them.
No, I hit fours. I hit a couple. I think I hit 3 4s and a 3.
Well, it was enough to kill my Raiders. So,
Yeah,
um,
but the only reason I killed them was because I had put in a couple of chip shots
yeah,
along the way, which helped. But I mean, I I I did 3 damage to you the whole game,
yeah.
and there's yeah. Even if I had brought the Valjean, this mission doesn't change anything. I think you kill me faster.
One thing I'm thinking about the Valjean though is that you could equip it with some of those Maquis tactics, the sensor echo bonuses, the extra move kind of things.
Yeah, and
Uh,
I thought about that, But
and the focused particle beam and stuff like that that might put a little bit more ouch onto the array.
maybe. Uh, I don't know.
But yeah, I don't know. How do you know how to build for a mission until after you've seen it in action, and then you can analyze how it went and try it again?
Yeah, and I mean, I was looking at that kind of stuff, but you know, I don't think I did too much wrong. You had my dice were frozen to start the game. I got like almost no evades, and that's why Voyager went down in 9 hits.
Yeah.
And I mean, could I have put a systems upgrade on Voyager? Yeah, sure, I could have, and that would have been a better way to get a tech, the tech slot I wanted for Balana instead of Balana, and I could have done that, but I wanted some kind of Voyager representation. Almost nothing on Voyager was actually Voyager. The biggest issue I had building my fleet was there's no good captains. I cannot wait for the Delta Quadrant pack so we can get a better version of Janeway. Like I wanted to take Borg Janeway just so I had a good version of Captain Janeway. But I didn't feel that was sporting. And I certainly wasn't going to take Chakotay because that captain version of him is really bad. Has a use. I will pull him out in a mission at some point because there is a use for him. But um, yeah. Also, impulse efficiency was going to save my butt if I got another round because that having a having the two tech was going to, or the two ox power at the beginning was going to let me at least take a white instead of a green to be a little more active and still get an ox off of my ship. But I don't know. It was what it was. Um, you know, dice or dice. This is still a dice game at some point, and it's fun. This mission's interesting, but I think I'd also maybe find it more intriguing if the Caretaker's array fired its dispersion wave universally or randomly. So you couldn't plan for it. Kind of like the way the scimitar moves. That might that might be something. But I don't know. But yeah, that is the array. So I think we're going to be sticking with some Voyager missions for a little bit. This is now kind of the bounce around, go different places, and we'll see what happens. So, yeah, Tony, thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. And until next time, keep brushing up your game. Take care.